Anuk Arudpragasam's novel, The Passage North, was shortlisted for the 2021 Booker Prize. The book tells the story of a young man named Krishan who returns to his family's home in northern Sri Lanka after the end of the country's long civil war. The novel explores themes of trauma, grief, displacement, and identity as Krishan tries to come to terms with his past and the complex reality of the present. The book was praised by the judges for its profound insight into the human condition, its poetic and lyrical prose style, and its ability to capture the nuances of everyday life in a post-war society. Arudpragasam's writing was also commended for its empathy and sensitivity towards his characters' experiences and emotions. Overall, The Passage North was considered a highly accomplished and deeply moving work of fiction, and it was widely regarded as one of the standout books of the year. The novel explores themes of trauma, grief, displacement, and identity as Krishan tries to come to terms with his past and the complex reality of the present. The novel is divided into 4 parts, each of which is narrated from a different perspective. The first part is narrated by Krishan, who has returned to the family's ancestral home in Jaffna, a city that was at the center of the war. Krishan has come home to be with his dying grandmother and to try to make sense of his life after years of living abroad. He is haunted by memories of the war and struggles to connect with his family and the people of Jaffna. The second part of the novel is narrated by a Tamil doctor named Rohini, who has been working in a refugee camp in the north. Rohini is struggling to come to terms with the loss of her husband, who was killed during the war, and is deeply committed to helping the survivors of the conflict. Her perspective offers a glimpse into the lives of the people who have been affected by the war and the challenges they face in rebuilding their lives. The third part of the novel is narrated by Anjum, a transgender woman who runs a guest house in Delhi. Anjum has left Jaffna in search of a more accepting community and struggles to reconcile her past with her present. Her perspective offers a different perspective on the themes of identity and displacement that run throughout the novel. The fourth and final part of the novel returns to Krishan's perspective as he comes to a deeper understanding of himself and his place in the world. The novel ends with a sense of hope and possibility, suggesting that despite the challenges faced by the characters, there is still a way forward. Arudpragasam's writing is notable for its poetic and lyrical style, which captures the nuances of everyday life in a post-war society. The novel is also praised for its empathy and sensitivity towards its characters, who are portrayed with depth and complexity. The Passage North is a moving and thought-provoking work of fiction that offers a powerful commentary on the human condition and the enduring impact of conflict and trauma.